Good morning, y'all. Welcome to Friday. It's Friday. It's payday. It's
Good
fun
morning.
day.
Good morning.
Me and my beautiful wife here. First and foremost, I want to give thanks to the Most High. I want to give God all the glory and all the thanks for waking me up this morning, for letting me be here, for letting me be able to trade and help people make money today.
Yes.
All right. So, before anything else, you want to say, babe?
No, it's a beautiful day.
It's a
Listen,
beautiful.
you got an opportunity to trade again.
There you go.
So let's get it. Let's get to the
So
charts.
let me go ahead. Let me switch over to my charts, and then we're gonna talk about what I'm looking at. All right. So right now, I'm looking at Meta to the downside. There's a lot of there news just came out too, guys. So market is about to be open. News came out this morning. This number is not good right here, but we have also news coming out at 10 o'clock. The market is gonna be volatile. Um, I wanted Meta to pop up first instead of just straight off leaking off the bat. Because if it pop up first, then I could go ahead and buy puts to come back down. So that was my take on a lot of these. A lot of these are gapping down right off the bat.
And the
Um,
market's been falling.
so another one that I like. Let me go ahead and split my screen.
I like to keep you. Which other ones?
You like QQQ?
What else? We had something else besides Meta.
See, so market is open, guys.
BA. There's a few.
BA was one for me that I liked. Market is gonna leak, yo. Meta is already dropping. Meta broke to come down. Google gap down. Man,
We've
if
been
y'all
watching
played
Google
if y'all
2
played
days
Google with
now.
me yesterday, y'all
Yeah.
would have been good on Google.
Just a continuation.
What's the contracts look like on Meta right now?
Right here. Well, I'm gonna have to go to this. Not even. Zero spread.
87. All right, guys. So I'm gonna take a one. Hold on, let me see right here.
Where are you looking at it to go? 590.
I'm gonna hold for a little bit here. I'm gonna do a 587,
50.
587.50 put
Now.
on Meta. Now, yeah, now.
All right. All right. You got it for 134 per contract.
So the reason why I got it on Meta did a break of the day right here, came up, closed a gap right here. So that's why I got it on Meta. I should have gotten up here, but it's okay.
The contract might be settling or something.
All right, Meta is falling. Nice drop here on Meta. We're gonna have a pullback, possible pullback, because this is the end of the first 5 minute candle. Here we go.
Where is it? 130.
Mm. Contracts are up over 10% already, guys. So here's a pullback on a 5 minute. 5 minutes testing VWAP right here. The contracts are.
Yeah, it's not the best at the moment. Above you up. Yeah.
is it? Here. A lot of times we need to make the contract settle.
Yeah, we should. That it happened after we got it,
Yeah.
but just a, just like a minute later or two.
I'm still liking it to the downside though. It broke to come down on the day.
Morning, morning. Whoever's coming in, just saying good morning.
I'm gonna do a YOLO on this. So it's gonna be a contract that we're not spending a lot of money on, right? Um, price is it? I'm gonna do a 575 call put. So 575 put. They're 10. The average cost right now is $10.
I'm just gonna leave that for the day.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that for the day.
So which one is it?
575 put.
On Meta.
Yeah. You get it yet? Hold on. Let's wait till this 15-minute ends. As a matter of fact, just get it right now. It's at 11 cents. One.
I got it for 12 cents.
Hmm?
It's 12 cents.
It says 10 right here.
Oh, I'm telling you what they give you.
Keep playing this right here. If we waited on this first
15
15.
minutes.
First 15.
Just gonna have some patience, y'all. We're just gonna have some patience.
And what they could do too is they could just let it bounce around within here.
Eat up the contracts.
Eat up the contracts for the day. So that's why I say go out that far. Because on Fridays you could buy contracts for very cheap. Um, but then at the end of the day, it's like those contracts you could get 1,000% on those contracts.
If it start
So
moving in your direction.
if it moves in your direction, but at the same time, you're not spending a lot of money on these contracts. So, for instance, we bought 575 put on Meta, right? That's a you call those a YOLO contract. So like you buy it, leave it for the day, check on it like later on today, right? You might see Meta fall down because Meta right here has strong buys at 582, right? So you might see Meta come down. Meta can fall $20 within a day. So or 30.
Yeah,
So
with the ATR on that, it's like 21.
yeah, so you have the ATR right here at 21. So we could see, let's see right now what's gonna happen right here.
What time is it? It's a new 15.
Yeah, new 15.
What did QQQ do? It fell. Broke.
Drop
Did
right
T to
here.
reversal.
To reversal. Come up, come down.
Check Tesla.
Tesla.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the ones that I haven't looked at last night.
Yeah, Tesla already. I think Tesla broke. Yeah, Tesla. Yeah, look at that.
Dang.
Oh, this was good on Tesla though, because
I
Tesla
mean, it was
can.
on our list.
Yeah, break off right here
Mm-hmm.
down to
Couple bucks.
68. $3 fall.
No top on that.
Yeah, there's no top on that. So right now we're in meta puts, guys. So if you're just coming in, we're in meta puts. Um, reason why I got in meta puts is because right here, I'm looking at meta. It came up, it closed the gap right here on meta. It didn't really close it all the way, right? But it came up right here. It already broke day. Now it did bounce off of what you would call support level, or it closed the gap, right? Because a lot of times Meta gapped up from right here to up here. So Meta technically closed the gap that it created down here, okay? Which I wasn't even paying attention to at the time. So Meta just closed the gap down here, okay? If you look right here, this candle, it came down. The high of that candle is the close of that candle was 50 5 6 596.25. The low of this candle is 596.10. So technically close the gap down here. Okay. Um I wasn't paying attention to that.
I see it now.
A lot of times, guys, you have to look left when you're doing this. But again, based on this right here, meta target should be down here at the low, but we have a gap close right there. So let's see.
What did? What else did we look at? Spy. What other ones?
Right now we have a 3. So a lot of times, guys, on Fridays, the best time to take the trade, I got in this trade early because what normally happens, it will eat your contracts up, right? So a lot of times you'll see a 3-1 setup on on a Friday. So you'll have a 3 on the first 15 minute, you'll have a 1 on the second 15 minute, and then you'll have the move at 10 o'clock. Okay. So the move right now for 10 o'clock seems, it seems like we're gonna just bounce around right now until 10. And 10 o'clock we have news. Okay. So 10 o'clock we have consumer sentimental. Um, so we have news coming in at 10 o'clock. We had news earlier today. So core PCE came in a point up. So these numbers, the spending as far as for us is not looking good. Okay, like if you look at the forecast was point 0.5, we're at point 0.4, right? So that's 20% less than what they're expecting. So we could go down, but we have to wait and see what happens here. We might bounce around for the next 15 minutes. Yeah, Tesla came up here.
Because it didn't have a top.
It didn't have the top, so Tesla came up here and did that. If you have it on the 15-minute, you have the 200 right here. A lot of sell right here, a lot of buys right in here.
Buy situation.
But it break below the buys. Should I break below the buys and they buy it right back up?
Even when the fishes is up.
Yeah, but Fisher is confused right now.
It is very.
Fisher look confused right now.
Tesla playing games.
Spy is probably doing the same thing as Meta. Yeah, Spy is doing the same thing as Meta. So it's QQQ probably. So QQQ.
Let me pass it.
QQQ. Same thing.
Yep,
QQQ.
they all look the same.
So everything is waiting for 10 o'clock to come in, guys. Now we could see the push down because I'm seeing Spy like Spy was coming down earlier just now. But again, we're still within that 10 o'clock time frame. If Spy breaks right here, then we're gonna fall. Okay. As far as Spy, if Spy breaks right here, we're gonna fall. Target for Spy is gonna be 62 72 75 62 75 on Spy. So if we break right here on the 15, um, look for 62.75 on Spy. Got in a little early.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little early.
They broke Spy.
All right, so Spy is gonna come down, guys. Spy is gonna come down. We're gonna come down to 62 right down here. So if you want to go jump in a Spy call, you could jump in a Spy call. Oh, sorry, not Spy call, not Spy call. Spy puts, Spy puts, Spy puts. Right now, we're in Meta, so the Meta contracts.
Got up a little bit. Almost at break even.
Yeah, so right now we're almost at break even. We got in a little bit earlier than usual, because I saw the break on the day. But if you're in the 575 puts, let me see what those contracts are right now. Those contracts are 17, right? So up over 50% on those, right? So let's see what it's gonna be like.
Come on with the fall.
Future's probably looking right now too. Game times are posted.
Who said that?
Tamika.
Oh, okay.
Ever since I put the screen protect on my phone, it's been
acting up.
Yeah, have to be slapping my phone, like
You gotta get
pressing
used
it
to
hard.
it.
Okay. So
What
first
time?
game, 12 o'clock. Second game, 2 o'clock.
12, 2. What about Sunday?
Sunday, we don't know yet.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's a respectable time. I'm like, wow, they have to play early. Some water. 5 minutes before the banks.
Here we go, guys. Man, spies.
Spy might would have been a good YOLO.
Spy is a good. If anybody got in spy, I don't know if anybody got in spy when I called it out, but that's a good put as well. Spy is a good put. Here we go. We're now up on our contracts again. We was up over 10% before, but we didn't take it. But it's all good. I saw the drop on this, so we're coming down.
Are we going down? I can't see.
Yeah, we're coming down. Why Trade and View decide to do foolishness right now?
Is it frozen? How much? 1 minute. Let me just cancel this. Let me do this. Oh no.
What you did?
Oh. Oh my gosh, what just happened?
All right, guys. So those 575 contracts are up 100%, and the 5785 puts.
Where am I? Just close it. Well, give me like a 30-second chart so I can settle into.
So
You want?
we took profit on the.
How did that happen? It's not what was there.
Yeah, but this moves quick, so you have to pay attention to that. This is supposed to come down, Crystal. You just gotta be, but it's okay. It's okay. Guys, when you're in these contracts, make sure that you're taking profit because these contracts, especially when you're closer to the money, um, they kind of
What do you want to do with it?
no, you're leaving that.
Okay.
That's for the day. So I'm gonna let close out some of my I close out some of my 575, but I'm keeping some for later. Right? I'm already up 100 over 100% on those. 587 50. I'm all out of the 578 587.50. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Big push. Big push down. Look at SPY hit take profit.
It's 10 o'clock. The bank's already
Yeah,
open.
SPY. You see that SPY came down? Look at that quick move down.
The banks is pushing it back up. I'm talking about SPY.
So we're out of the 587.50 587.50 puts. So the only thing we have right now left is a 587 575 puts. So over we're a little bit under 100% right now on those, right? A little bit under 100% on those. So here we go, pushing down, pushing down on Meta. So Meta is right here, coming down on Meta. Now we're at this buy level right here, but it's not as heavy. I'm looking for possibly because with how the market is showing that we had bad news yesterday as far as tariffs, and now we didn't have good news as far as let's see what the numbers came in. Okay, so the numbers are lower than expected. Okay, for consumer sentimental. So right here, we see that happening right now. We see the drop down. Okay. So if you want to take profit on the 575 puts, you can. Right now, they're over 100%. They're going into, they're almost at 200% right here. You could trail if you want to. Right now, 200%. This right here is them messing with people buyers. So this right here, SPY is messing with sellers right now. Um, let's see SPY on the daily. Yeah, that's SPY messing with sellers right now. Um, there is to the left, there is support at that level. Okay. So the reason why you're seeing that little bounce is because you have support at that level. So if you look right here, you have resistance, 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 support, right? Support, support, right? So you have a level that it respected. So that's why when it came right here, it's bouncing off of that right there. Again, if you're in the 575 puts, You should be up way over 100%. So take profit if you feel the need to. Right now, I'm going to be holding on to these. Another thing that you could do, guys, is for your trade, you could put a trailing stop if you feel like you don't want to go back in the red or anything because you've been up on these. So if you want to go ahead and say, yo, you know what, let me go ahead and put a trailing stop on it, that's fine as well. You could put a trailing stop, right? Again, this big red line right here is because SPY has that level that it's been respecting, is respected that level a couple days. And if you notice, we have a the green right here, right? We have that top, but it's not heavy buys right here. So we could technically break through here. But my first target, like I mentioned to you guys before, was down here, right? Here we go on Meta, guys. Meta dropping again. Meta dropping again. Those 87, those 587.50 contracts, they're well over 100%. At 200% on the 575 puts. All right, we're falling right now. Here we go. Now, if somebody had got it after me, my average contract on these is 12, right? But when I called it out, it went down to 7, I believe. So if somebody had got in at 7, you would have been up 500%. Right now, I'm up 300% on these. These are dropping. Here comes it. Here comes a drop right here, guys. 300%. Heavy drop right here. Spies dropping now. You could put a trailing stop on this if you want to, right? Right now we're at 400, what, 300%? I just said. Yeah. So contract is at 48, bought at 12, right? Contract is now at 48. 5 minute on this is about to end, guys. So we might see a pop up. Let's see. Right here on the 5 minute, we have this right here. So we had a nice buy level on this. Let's see if we could break it. SPY already want to break. Let's see if we drop hard on here. If we drop hard on here, break through this green level right here, we're gonna come down and come down to 580 next. We could see a continuation for the day, guys, or we could see a bounce up right here. Want to see a continuation down. So I like that. I like this right here. I like when it do that little wick. I like wicks on top and then continuation down. There we go. I like wicks on top, continuation down. This right here. So SPY just broke its support level, that line that I had. So it broke through that. Now it's creating like broke. Now it's creating a resistance level right there. We want to see this continue to fall down. Now remember, this is the last 4 minutes of this 15-minute candle. This 15-minute candle right here is a little bit extended. We just dropped $6 in 15 minutes. Okay. So we might see that pullback. We might see a little bit of pullback up, right? And that pullback can, if this pull up, what, $3, right? Your contracts is gonna be shit because if you have today's contract, if you have next week contracts, then you're fine, okay? But if we have a $3 pullback up, your contracts is gonna probably be below what you bought it for. So you have to pay attention to this while it drop. Here we go. SPY is dropping hard right here. We want to see the same thing on Meta. Want to see the same thing on Meta. We drop in right here on SPY. Same thing on Meta. Here we go. Here we go. We're at this level right here. We might see a pop back up. As long as we don't break the previous candle, I'm fine with that. So if this candle continue to fall, then I'll use the previous five as my stop, right? You could do that as well. SPY is falling. So SPY next level is going to be down here at 560. Nice level for it to bounce because that's going to be a cycle level. Right now we have Meta drop in. If Meta drop and break through right here, that's good. Right now, if you notice, that's a heavy buys right in here. So we might see that little bounce. Right now, those contracts are up over 300% from the time that I call it out. If we see a break on the 5, let me just close. Here we go. 1 minute left in the 15-minute candle, guys. We have 1 minute left. This is 1 minute and a 5. We have 1 minute left in this 15-minute candle. And because of how the 15-minute candle looks, we might have a pop up, okay? We might have a pop up. Now you can see down here is 582 is that next level. That's that big buy zone for Meta. So we're gonna see a pop up right here. What we don't want to see, we want to see a continuation of red candles coming down. We don't want to see a break of the previous five. Okay. A break of the previous five, meaning it could come all the way up here, test VWAP and reject and come back down. But by that time, it will eat up your contract. Okay. So make sure that you're taking profit, or make sure that you're trailing. Make sure you're taking some kind of profit. Okay. Make sure you're taking some kind of profit. If we break this 15 right here, guys, this is a new 15-minute candle right now. If we just pop up a little bit, because I like to see wicks, so that's pop. If we pop up a little bit and then we break this, then we could continue to fall. If we break above this 5, then I'll say take some type of profit, um, and keep some runners if you want to. See, we're dropping on SPY right here, so SPY is going to come down to this level. We want to see the same thing for Meta. See, like right now, the contracts are messing around. Look at that. The contracts are down. Now they're back and forth, going back and forth, right? I have some runners left in the 575 puts. Here we go. All time frames are leading to down. So let's see. Let's see. This is gonna be an important 5 minute candle, guys. This right here is gonna be an important 5 minute candle. It's either gonna break and continue down, which SPY already broke to come down. So that's kind of giving you the market sentimental right here. Right here, we're breaking. We just broke. Want to see a bigger break than that, because right now we're just testing. Again, this little area right here is a buy zone. So if you notice, it keep on bouncing right off of here. We want to see a nice break through that, and then this line disappears. So right now we're popping back up. And this could just be a way for people to close their contracts out, guys, before they continue down. But again, you want to make sure that you're securing some type of profit. Okay? Make sure you're securing some type of profit. All right, I'm gonna close this meta. I'm gonna close the rest of my meta. I might regret it, but it's okay. I know I'm gonna regret it. But I can't regret it because I took profit. Okay. So never feel no type of way. That trade right there was 200% trade, right? Over 200% trade. Um, so you can't be mad for taking profits over 200%. Never be mad. Okay. You're always going to look at a trade. And when you look back, you'd be like, man, look how much that is, right? I saw it at this, and now look at where it's at. It's okay. It's okay. All right. There's plenty more trades. Like just congratulate yourself and be like, listen, you did a great job. You got 200% on your money today. Would you do that if your money was sitting in the bank? No. So all right, guys. So that was I only did meta trade. I call out a meta trade and I call out a SPY trade. I wasn't paying attention as far as to see how much SPY is gonna drop, but I did call SPY out right up here on the break of the 15-minute candle. So I did call SPY out. So I called 2 trades out. I didn't jump into SPY because I was already in meta, but I called SPY trades out right here on the break of this 15-minute candle. So we dropped $4 since, which is a nice drop. I can't imagine how much those contract dropped. My first target was right here. at 520 562, which it hit and break completely through that and still dropping. So whoever took that trade, drop in the comments, let me know if you took the trade or not. Great trade on that one. um right now, like I said, I saw Meta pop up above the 5 minute, and what it did right here is simply take out people like me who are watching the 5 minute and the lower time frames and be like, all right, I'm out. Because number one, it can push, but the sentiment is all bearish. Okay. So it came up here to take some people out, which I closed out. But I know that if it didn't go anywhere, like if it's bouncing right here, if this break right here, we're gonna continue to fall. If this break right here to the upside, then we're gonna continue to go up. Or we're gonna go up, possibly test the VWAP, and then come back down. But right now, we're looking at we're looking more to the downside. But guys, I mean that's two solid trades. I'm not even gonna stay on here longer. I'm out of all my trades. So with that said, hope y'all have a great weekend. We had some solid trades this weekend. Um, so this is two for two for today. So if anything, get your mind right over the weekend. Enjoy yourself. Do your due diligence over the weekend. Look at the charts. Look at and see where you went wrong. Look and see what you could have did better, and then come back next week, refresh and ready to go. All right, guys. So we'll see you guys on Monday.